Hey guys, I think you all must be wondering that does the ZV-1 actually work with the power bank if it's charged with a micro USB cable without any battery in it. And I will do another test whereby I'll be plugging this to a USB power brick connected to this cable and to this camera, whether it's charging also without a battery. And I do have in front of me here also, which is the original battery, third-party battery, and a third-party dummy battery. Whether after this, does it work after using that test? Okay, so let's get to it. This is the power bank model that I'll be using. It is a Samsung 10,000 milliamp wireless fast charger pad, and I'll be plugging in the cable right here, and yeah, let's do that. I'll be plugging the dummy battery power supply right over here. This is the power brick. I think I should say the USB supply right over here. I'm gonna take this cable, plug it in, and plug it right over here, which is the multi-port, which supports only micro USB. Okay, I'm gonna press on. Press on here. Alright guys, it doesn't work, as you guys can see. And press again. Press on. While doing that, it doesn't work. Press again. It doesn't work. Okay. Now I'm gonna take this off, just for safety purposes. Plug in the original battery. Arrow pointing this way. Press on. Okay, we do have a signal here. It is this one apparently is 100% battery because I just charged it. Okay, so we do have that information. It doesn't say 100%, but it's a full battery, guys. Switch off. Okay, plug this in. Let's say the battery in low battery power. Oh, we do have an orange color right up here, and if I press switch on, okay, there is a logo that says battery is plugged in by an external source of supply. And let's say I switch this off. I know I don't want to do that. I want to pull this off and plug it as if my battery is low. So everything is switched on here. I'm just gonna plug it in without switching this off, the camera. It also shows a battery plug. So yeah, it works like a phone. Okay guys, so the ZV-1 works like a phone. It needs a battery in order for it to charge and switch on this thing. Okay, I'm gonna switch off. Okay, now we're gonna do a test whether the power supply itself, does it work, without power bank. As we all know, power bank doesn't have a good output of a power source, so we switch to a stronger power source, which is a power brick here, a power supply. Take the battery off. Okay, I'm gonna plug this in. Okay, switch this on. Press on. It's not even turning orange or anything. Okay guys, it doesn't work. Okay, it doesn't work as well. Okay, now I'm gonna take this off for safety purposes. Put the battery in, arrow this way, and switch on. It's like a charging thing, it's like a phone. I bet it's gonna turn orange. Turns orange, is cool. Switch on. It works. Okay, it works. They have the battery logo in. Take this out. No logo. Put back in. Have a logo. Okay, it's like a phone. So unfortunately, we cannot use a power bank in order for us to use the camera without a battery. So yeah, how about having a third-party battery? I think this is lesser than 100% because I just used it recently. And we have a full battery too for this one. Yeah, full battery too. So right now, as you can see, everything works fine. And if I were to plug this in, that thing is still switched on, the plug. So just gonna put here, have that logo thing, the charge logo. So yeah, it works. Switch off. And we're gonna do a test with the dummy battery here. And dummy battery is act like a normal battery, but the problem is, do I dare to plug it in while having the dummy battery running? That I will not do, because I think that can cause a power circuit or something, you know, power blow or whatever, a blow up. So I wouldn't dare to do that. You're gonna switch on the plug, and I'm going to just open this way. So yeah, so this is 100% battery, of course. It doesn't say anything. Okay, this cable is connected to my computer. Normally I put my dummy battery in and I plug this USB. I noticed there is also an orange light. Okay, let's see. Let's do this. Because this is from the computer, there's nothing hazard about having this thing is coming from this, you know. So this is a low power source coming from the computer. I don't expect it's going to blow up because it's a USB port. So let's say this is a USB powered from the computer. I'm gonna plug this in. It's not gonna switch on. It's not gonna charge any battery because I don't have any battery in it. And let's say I put a third-party battery here. The lowest scenario. People normally use original battery, right? So yeah. So let's say I'm gonna put from the USB that my computer is on, right? I'm gonna put this in the cable from the computer. Always look how you plug in your plug, okay guys? You can damage your camera if you don't. Okay, does it turn orange? It does, but not 100%. So you guys can see that it just blinks a bit. It means that it doesn't charge. This is because the battery right now is running with the PC remote control. Okay, now it's plugged in, but it's not charging, you know, if I switch off. Okay, because it is charging, but it blinks once. Okay, sorry guys. Switch on. I press menu. I bet it can charge because some people don't have this thing lying around. They just charge this camera through a laptop USB, so they can, you know, charge it that way instead. So let's say we're gonna go for this network tool. You go to control with, you go to PC remote function, switch off. USB connection, auto. It doesn't say any charging or anything, it's mass storage or MTP. I switch off the PC remote function, so it will act as if anything that is coming a USB from the computer, it can act like a PC remote or a charging thing. So I'm gonna switch it off. It's gonna turn orange. Yeah, it turns orange, guys. Oh, it doesn't. It turns orange back. It doesn't. Come on. So guys, it wouldn't charge through a USB cable coming from a computer, sadly. I thought it could, but it cannot. So nope, it doesn't charge like how it showed. And it does show a plug-in USB connecting. It does shows a USB that way, the logo, but doesn't mean it's charging unless it shows orange. So I don't have the 100% confident it would. Okay, normally people would travel is with these two and the cable. Okay, because whenever they have the low battery problem, they just charge the power bank while filming or while taking photos, or even switching this off and then charging it as it is like a phone. So that one is possible, but not possible with a computer cable coming from the computer cable as a power source. See guys, switch this on. Switch this on again. Just weird. Switch this on once. Okay, that's weird. Even the power bank's not working? Or it does? Not sure why it's not working. Now going back to this guy. Switch on. Yes, it's blinking orange and it's not. So in my conclusion, if it doesn't change to orange, does it still charging? Because I'm using a very high quality cable here. It is charging. Gosh, Sony. Turns orange and it blinks out back. Just now, in earlier recording, does it like orange all the time? I'm going to take the original battery instead. Whoa, guys, you can see that if it's original battery, it can charge it can show a constant orange color, but if it's a third-party battery, it wouldn't show that. A big problem with this battery then. I don't recommend the power bank. We're going all over again, guys, so yeah. So we do have an orange constant. I'll pull this out. So now I'm gonna plug in the cable from the computer. Orange all the time. So this is a big difference, guys, with the original battery and a third-party battery. This is very informative. I don't even know. Okay, switch off. Use back the third-party battery. Then plug in with the USB. Nope, see, the orange light is not blinking constantly, just once, just like a bleep. Using the power bank. Switch on. It's just a bleep, guys. That is interesting. That is the conclusion, guys. Always go for an original battery. You might save up a lot of hassle. And that's it for this test. I think I've answered all of the queries you guys asking. If you guys have another suggestion, please do let me know down in the comment. Please like the video, it really helps the algorithm. And please subscribe. And yeah, take care, guys. Have a nice day. Peace.